All right, all my people out there that's following me and liking me, this your boy Benny, and you know they also call me Big Stash. What up? All right, y'all, what's up? This your boy Benny. You know, Berserk Banger TV. Y'all follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Okay, that's the first thing I gotta say. You know, it's gonna be a whole lot of informative information on there in the upcoming weeks, months, years, and all that to come. So, okay, well, this video is gonna be real quick because I'm working. We're gonna do this video real quick on proactiveness versus reactiveness. And it seems like in this country that we're in, our government chooses to be reactive as opposed to proactive. And I really can't understand that. And I will reference to 9/11. Lost a lot of beautiful people during that time. Sound like Trump, everything is beautiful. But we did, you know, so God bless everyone that lost a life there, you know, lost a family member in 9/11. God bless them, you know. My condolences, my sympathy, my empathy, everything is with you. Okay, so anyway, back to the subject. There, they were being reactive. They waited until all this stuff happened, to planes crash into the towers, try to hit the Pentagon, all this other stuff goes on with all these crazy terrorist things. Then they start tightening up everything. Oh, we're gonna change up things with the TSA guidelines as far as screening processes. We're gonna do this immigration thing where people are here that might have ties to Al Qaeda. They can't come here and go to our school. You letting people that have ties to what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say fascist terrorist group that engages in bombings and things like that in order to get their point across in the name of jihad. Now, when you got a person like that, or you got a group of people like that who believes that they're fighting a holy war, if you got a group of people like that that believes that they're fighting a holy war, and if they die fighting that war, that's an honorable death, and their soul will go on to better places in the afterlife. It's hard to fight someone like that because they don't care about dying. They think that that's an honorable way to go. So that's hard. So in that case, like I said, the United States should have been more proactive and paid attention to a whole lot of the signs. There was a lot of reports from what I gathered that was going on and out there that were put to the wayside until something actually happened. Now something happens, now boom, we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go there. Okay, now we have our current situation going on. And in my eyes, me being a bike squad driver, when I heard anything about this, I was on my stuff. I had my hand sanitizer. I was washing my hands every day, multiple times a day. I was sanitizing between customers. I had my Lysol wipes. I was Lysol in the inside of my house. Making sure that all my edges and all my areas in my house that were high traffic areas, like especially the kitchen, the refrigerator area, all that stuff in the kitchen, the counters, I make sure I wipe those down with bleach water, anti-bacterial spray, that Lysol spray, concentrated spray. I use that. I use regular Lysol spray, and then I even use the wipes. And then I make sure I even wash the hands, and I make sure I wash my hands. Being I'm driving bike squad, I could be bringing any kind of germs or anything into my family's house. So that's what I did, being proactive. Now I'm saying, I was hanging out a couple of weeks ago. I was out delivering, and I ride by this club. No, this is before spring break in Gainesville, UF. Spring break, I believe it was the first week of March. I think it started from March. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it ended like March, the weekend, like March 12th or 13th, something like. No, Friday was the 13th, so I think it ended March 15th, something like that. That's when all the students were supposed to come back, something to that effect. But anyway, I'm thinking like, dang, all these students out here, they're going home to their family, they go home to their parents, they're meeting grandparents that came in here from different countries and all that. One of these people are going to bring something back that we don't want to be here. because we know that it's out there, so we don't want to hear. So we should have taken precautions then, being proactive. Say, you know, students, I know y'all want to go see Mimi, Papa, all that stuff. Y'all want to go home. Y'all want to do this. Y'all want to go on cruises. Y'all want to do all this stuff. Guess what? Y'all can't do it now. Okay, so that wasn't conveyed to all these students. The smart people at University of Florida with all their medical buildings and emerging pathogen building, research centers, and all that stuff that I'll be delivering up on, you would think that they would have been up on that and been a little more proactive in that situation. But they didn't. They waited. The students came back, and I'm like, oh man, okay, the students are back. Let's see what happens now. And instead of a warning going out to the students, hey students, any of you guys traveled or whatever, y'all need to come here and y'all need to just chill out and isolate yourselves for a little while. A couple of weeks or something, just isolate yourselves. So nothing like that went on. I'm going out on, what was that? It was a Friday night, maybe Wednesday, I can't remember, but I was riding by here, this music, boom, 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 boom. I look over, it's people packed like this. You might as well have been a Drake concert. These people were all packed on top of each other, trying to get into this club. And I look inside the club, I ride by, look inside the club, I see all these people in the club. I'm like, I cannot believe this. I really wanted to get out of my truck and scream at them people like, yo, what the heck are y'all doing? Y'all need to go home. Club owner, you need to shut this club down. You shouldn't be having gatherings like this right now in this time. Because I already saw the handwriting on the wall. Everybody coming back from spring break. Where you going? You going home? You going to Washington? You going wherever you want to go? You visiting family that's from these different countries that came, that are from different parts of Europe and stuff like that. They might have came here just to be at your family house just to meet up with you, and now you're visiting them, and then you come back and bring something here that we don't want. So anyway, I thought they should have been a little bit more proactive, but anyway, they reacted. And once now all these students are sick, now let's go ahead and lock down the schools. Let's go ahead and put all y'all online. Let's go ahead and do this and do that and do this and do that. That's reactiveness instead of being proactive. And you know what it does? It causes lives. Almost all the time, especially in big situations like that, it causes lives. Hundreds, thousands, if not possibly millions of lives this could take. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty much, I'm a loss for words with this, man. I'm really hurting. Like, you know, I just can't understand why we wouldn't have been more proactive in this situation. Because like I said, I wanted, and I was telling my baby mom, I was telling her that I wanted to take my kids out of school and start homeschooling them. It was at least, I would say 3 weeks ago, week before spring break, before the UF students went on spring break, I told them, I said, listen, I really would like to go talk to y'all principal and find out what I need to do about homeschooling, because I want to take y'all out of school now. I don't want to wait. I want to take y'all out of school now. No one wasn't listening to me. Everybody thought I was overreacting. But anyway, that's just the end of that video, because I'm just going to leave it right there. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's being proactive instead of being reactive. Trust me, if you be proactive and you're intelligent enough to make observations, then you come up with an educated guess on what might happen. And if it sounds like it makes sense, why not be proactive and, you know, and follow your hunch? People call it, oh, you have a hunch. That's not a hunch. That's an educated guess. It's in science. Called a hypothesis. Look it up. So, shoot. You take a guess, and if you feel like, oh, they're going to think I'm a mad scientist because I'm taking all these precautions when they're not needed. So what? It's always better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather be safe and look like an idiot and be going through all these extra precautions when it's not needed than to be the one that didn't do anything, and then in the long run or in the short term, you end up suffering in the long term or long run. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever let nobody tell you that you know, being safe over being sorry is a weakness. That's a strength. Trust me. But anyway, I'm out of here. This your boy Berserk Banger with another tip for the day. Proactiveness over reactiveness. If y'all want to, I advise y'all to follow my YouTube channel, Berserk Banger TV. Follow me on the IG at Berserk Banger. Like my Facebook page, Big Stash at Berserk Banger.